And the tip is controlled by Nembhard. And he puts it in for a Pacers lead.
Talked to me a little bit earlier about the adjustment he's made in his shot this year, which has helped him from deep. We'll talk about it. Here's Mathurin. Turn the corner. Good defense by Tatum. Out to Siakam for three. Got it.
Philadelphia in an overtime loss. Indiana gave up 4 offensive rebound threes. I mean, that's the difference in a game.
And off the turnover, White will walk it across. There's about a 7-second difference between the shot and game clock.
Tatum
off left,
way off. Mathurin the rebound, ahead to Toppin. Toppin is going to drive it, lay it in.
And gets a layup along the baseline. Just too easy for Boston to give that up.
Connell has 6 in the ball game. Here's Horford inside. Hauser with a nice cut. Couldn't convert. Rebound to Mathurin. Such a dilemma with Boston because they spread the court so well. Mathurin, whistle, foul. And that's going to come back the other way.
Yeah, you give him a shot that open, that's basically a layup for Peyton Pritchard.
Nesmith from deep. Mathurin retrieved it and laid it home. Hauser from the corner. Rebounded by McConnell. Off and running they go. Mathurin in transition, blocked by Brown.
23 field goals on the season, 21 of them are threes.
Mathurin drives on him. Good help defense by Brown for the block. Good help defense by Brown for the block. And back tapped at the other end. Mathurin will have some room service. And the Pacers get the defensive board.
Oh, nice job by Nesmith to force a difficult shot.
McConnell put his shoulder into Pritchard most of last year, but was out of the lineup from March 5th to the end of the season with a torn right labrum. But was out of the lineup from March 5th to the end of the season with a torn right labrum. Tyrese Halliburton, conspicuous by his silence offensively, just 1 point, but Mathurin says, I got it. Siakam clears up to Mathurin, who gets the start here in the second half. Interesting move by Rick Carlisle, and Mathurin rewards him for the change.
Who in this league makes more contested shots than Jaylen Brown?
Mathurin spinning for the bucket. Holiday in his chest. Mathurin downhill and got fouled by Holiday. Got grabbed, and he'll get a couple of shots.
But in the first 4 games, it wasn't the same Indiana team
doing offensively a year ago. Their scheme.
Well, I mean, I think there may be part of that, but one thing is that
goes back to the FIBA championships. Mathurin inside draws the foul, but yeah, Chet
is jaw-dropping.
I watched Chet go head-to-head against KD.
really looking forward to getting back to show people that he'd worked extraordinarily hard to get himself prepared for this season. And we've seen it periodically, but we're early in the season.
But again, the Pacers, and there's a throwaway. Jackson got it. Here running again is Mathurin, goes in and count it, and a chance for 3.
Got it.
And Mathurin to the free throw line. We were talking about him during the commercial break. Corner 2-man game with Tatum and Holiday. Brown on the ball reversal. Couldn't cash out. Rebounded by Mathurin. Nesmith on the dribble handoff over to Mathurin. Tatum switches on to him. Ben Mathurin just doesn't care. Not tonight. He has smoke for everybody. Mathurin against one of the best on-ball defenders in the league. Came up short on the run out. Holiday. Walker knocked it away. And then it gets kicked right to Brown. He loses it. Comes to Nesmith. 2-on-1 Pacers. Halliburton converts it. Wow, what a sequence.
Just 2 clutch threes in that game. Made some great defensive plays at the end.
This is on the second free throw. It's not quite as proficient as they were defensively in terms of the defensive rating yet. Top it inside. Oh, a traffic jam. It comes out to Shepard. Halliburton pulls. Mathurin crashing glass. And he falls to the court with no whistle. For Mathurin. tough contested long two. Not the kind of shot you want near the end of the shot clock.
But Boston has missed so many essentially layups.
McConnell inside. Mathurin with the follow. McConnell. What a quick time. Mathurin. And he draws the foul. Boy, McConnell and their young star Mathurin. Jenny Busek and Lloyd Pierce, a couple of assistant coaches on Rick Carlisle's staff. Lloyd Pierce does a great job, as does Coach Busek. Boy, Tatum lost the handle. Numbers back the other way. Mathurin fouled.
Number 2 in the NBA last year in pace. This year, number 22 after 4 games. But this is the...
Mathurin fully healthy off that shoulder surgery, and those off the screen. White couldn't turn the corner. Good help defense. Pacers defense in rotation. Siakam with the closeout, and they get the miss.
And he's played really well without scoring.
Tillman straightaway three, no good. Rebounded by Mathurin. One and done for Boston. Under 7 minutes to play. Pritchard left it on the front rim. Mathurin on the wing has a mismatch against Tillman. Got him with the hezzy, but Keita there with great defensive help.
He had 37 in that game against the Knicks in the Garden. He was magnificent.
Mathurin back out, and he picked it off. Tatum. They haven't gotten into any kind of offense yet. Mathurin playing with his foot, almost got ripped. The steal, Brown at the other end, takes flight. And he gives it up to McConnell. Bounce pass, Siakam in the paint, one more. Mathurin lines up the seams on the ball and couldn't knock it down. Loose ball out of bounds.
Brown to cover on that closeout, just couldn't get there.
Mathurin from deep. Comes off to Toppin. Pritchard on McConnell. On the baseline, 5 on the shot clock. Sprays it out to Mathurin, baseline drive, and the reverse. And there's the old okey doke. Tyrese Halliburton getting a little help from his Olympic teammate Derek White to put this game on ice.